Welcome back. It's time to get back into the Nightmare Zone, episode 77. That's right, lucky sevens. Jeez, how many episodes will it be until we are finally done with the 100-day thing? So, I can't even remember why I'm doing this. We're doing it, and I don't know why. We're just doing it. That's all that matters in the end. So today we are going to be taking a look at Camp Kelenqua, because there are people who have not seen this base. We'll also be finishing the base up. I think there's like a building or two that's not completed, and then we will pick our remaining outposts. And once that is all said and done, the base will be completed. Overall, I think, wow, why can't I speak today? I just can't say anything. I just keep tripping over all my words. I think that Camp Kelenqua is one of the best 5-man bases in the game. And it's really interesting how powerful the base is for its size. It could easily compete with a 6-man base. So let's see what the situation is.
You needed this, right?
So this is gonna, once that's done, it's done. We don't need to install any of those. Let's go ahead and get that going. We can grill up stuff for basically food for morale, but we already have very high morale, so no need for that. Really tells me I should probably crouch so I don't get attacked by zombies. This doesn't need anything. Let's just turn that on, because why not? Now, I don't think I want to use Mackie. I think I actually want to use someone who's supposed to be leveling up. Now, our leader is tired, so that's not going to happen. But I'm certain that what's-her-name probably needs to work on her close... Oh.
Anybody out there? I'm in a bad spot right now.
So he needs to work on striking. Maybe that would have been an idea for another facility. Eli, we've never chosen a skill for him. Isn't that interesting? I'm not sure what skill we should choose for him. Let's actually see what skills I even have available. And since we do need to level him up, we might even just send him out to gain some skill. So we got chemistry, gardening, crafts. You know what I haven't seen is the 5th skill, merchant. I just haven't seen that at all. Is there anyone who we need to replace? Technically, we need to replace Ladislaw, because, we can upgrade. I know a lot of people don't want me to get rid of him, though. Driving has been proving itself well. This character is maxed out, and at any moment we could kick out Serafina. A lot of people don't want me to kick out Serafina just because she's been with the community for so long. Man, I don't know what to teach him. We could teach him construction, but let's work on Eric, actually.
For a run of good luck.
The reason we might teach him construction is just to see whether or not it's true that it could be better to scrap the rucksacks directly out of the, out of the storage room. With this ability here, scrap materials for parts. Apparently you get a bonus for craftsmanship, and maybe you get a bonus for construction as well. If that's the case, then yeah, it could potentially be better than the CNC mill. We will have to see. Takes forever. I really need to scrap some of these guns.
Access to a car. Use it for storage. Fill it up with whatever you can loot, and go get more.
What am I doing? Where are my items? Does somebody have the weapon? Okay, I bet Mackie has it. I bet I equipped Mackie for... Yep, I equipped Mackie. You know what? Mackie's already equipped. We're just gonna send Mackie out. Forget it. I don't feel like going all through the trouble of recycling all the stuff again. So let's take a look at the base. Let's go outside first, since it's daytime. So, as you can see, you've got this whole camp thing. It's very scenic. I think that's one of the reasons why people like it. It's, as you can tell by the map, a little bit of ways from town. Not super far away, but It's not right in it. Obviously, there are some areas where the zombies can climb up, but I find that they don't really take advantage of that too frequently. It's typically not a big deal, and also if it was a big deal, you could, if you wanted to stay here for a long time, you could always just park a car there to make some kind of obstruction. You also get a view of the lake, which is kind of neat. I mean, the lake that's like not even knee deep. Just drive through it with a car, but that's another advantage. Can I climb over this? Nope, can't climb over that. As you can see, though, the gate is a bit rickety. I really like these barricades, though. I like the style of... It's too bad you can't spend materials to repair the base or repair the... all of these, you know, like... planks of wood. I don't know what you'd call these, like giant mega stakes of wood. Here we've got a car that crashed into it. You can't actually climb over it, though. But you can... Oh, you can't even go through there, jeez. So that's like one of the most damaged sections of the barricade, and yet you can't actually go through it, so I guess that's convenient. The inside, though, you've got these pretty cool little firing platforms. I like these. We got like a little sofa here, too. And you've got all these log cabins. So the base is basically divided up into like these little compounds. And one of the big benefits of this place is all of the bonus beds. So you get here +2 beds, and that's different from the officers' quarters. So we're getting 2 from the officers' quarters, 2 from the built-in beds. You've got the +4 beds there. Another +2 beds here. So yeah, basically you get 2 extra beds. So, or 4 extra beds just for free. So overall, it just has basically a little bit of everything in this base. And if you're wondering, how do you know which base is the main one? It's the slightly larger one with the L shape, this one here. And that's how you know where the supply locker is. But yeah, that's Camp Kelenqua. It's probably the smallest 6-man base in the game, and I mean that, you know, metaphorically, it's obviously not a 6-man base, but it's such a high-quality base that you could consider it the smallest 6-man base. So let's go ahead and deal with this crap. I'm sick of it. I also want to check my losses. So we can make 3 more outposts, potentially a 4th one if I choose to bring down the artillery thing, but I don't want to bring down the artillery thing. I want to actually try to make use of it. Speak of the devil. Well, that Juggernaut definitely will have heard that. So let's get away from the area.
Can't do it.
That's what happens again. So I guess you just can't do that. You can't just immediately... There has to be some delay before you can actually grab somebody, I guess. Okay, there's the Juggernaut. Oops. Let me stop moving to make my aim even worse than it already is. I said go into stealth, thank you. Okay, let's see if we can get this Juggernaut with the artillery strike.
When I pop some smoke, you aim that mortar, okay?
You've got people who can do that.
Oh man, look at that. That's a beautiful throw.
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
So it looks like some of them missed. That was the problem. But it still hit him 3 times, which means he should be, like, really, really beat up. beat up enough that we can probably just try to pick him off. I honestly wonder if headshots even make a difference against these juggernauts. This is another one of those times where just having backpacking helps a lot, because you just have so much stamina. That you can easily just keep sprinting. You know what's funny? Despite how big they are, you would think that it would be really easy to hit them, but it's just the way their head bobs left and right. It's hard to... It's hard to just nail them down. So I know that 4 of the explosions need to hit them to kill them off. Let's go back and heal up. Next time we find another Juggernaut, we'll try again. I want to see if we can get one in one hit, or one full strike. That's what we really want. Let's see, medical advice, well, not medical advice, but that. Anyways, I'm not even sure if it's worth it to go for headshots against Juggernauts, especially because in the Echo series test I haven't actually been going for headshots, I just go for body shots, and it seems to kill them pretty efficiently.
Shit, I'm beat.
So let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff out. We got these pesky quests, this stupid pyro launcher quest. I'm so tired of it. Oh my god, like, what about, like, the pyro launcher? It's only one of my most used weapons. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't need to do any more tests with it to see how it is. Apparently I just did it. I mean, I didn't... Let's not question it. It was one of those self-cleaning infestations. Let's not... somewhat self-cleaning. We had to wait a little longer than normal. So where do we want another outpost? Somewhere... maybe around here? Is there a... there is a gun outpost here. Yeah, we can put one there. That's not a bad place. And we've got 8,000 influence, so no worries there.
That shut you the fuck up.
Of course, that was the
Fucking plague zombies
proverbial
must think
straw
they're
that
almost
broke
done.
the camel's back. Probably want to get that infestation if we can. I'll tell you what, if they came out with a improvement to the Echo X3 crossbow where it also had a scope, that would be like the perfect weapon. That's the only thing that the Echo X3 doesn't have. Oh gosh.
I can still smell the rotten fuckers.
We just spotted zombies shambling toward base. Shouldn't be a problem, though.
All these guys like coming out of nowhere, it's like, what the heck?
Guys, We got us a goddamn outpost.
I love how excited he is. He's so enthusiastic.
The sheriff really stepped up and helped us out. So, here's a little something as a thank you.
That sheriff, he was a swell guy, wasn't he? I mean, he was. That was me on the Rousey protocol, so he actually was a swell guy. Let's see if we can get rid of this infestation before we go. It looks like it's in the back of this. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be an outdoor infestation? Now I hear him pounding on the door.
Finally starting to look up a little.
I didn't bring any distractions or anything, or any, like, Molotovs or anything, so we'll have to just wait for them. Well, I could use the pyro launcher, it's true. Let me give a pyro launcher.
Can't leave him twitching.
Okay, we actually got the screamer from that. This is now fully upgraded, so that's good. We are way over on our capacity for materials, so we are going to have to do something about that. Oh, the 2-for-1.
Locked.
He's trying to get out. I'm trying to get back in.
Survival instinct is a powerful thing. Even stronger than
We're almost to day 60. So let's go back and defend the base so I can protect my ammo. What size of the... It'll be a... It depends on when the invasion was determined. If the invasion was generated before that building finished, it'll be a large siege, and if it was generated after the building, then it will be a small siege. Either way, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. How long until we get another artillery strike? Okay, they take a little while. Axe definitely gets the job done.
Please tell me you haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Everybody get ready. We got wall-to-wall zombies
People are
coming in.
still mad that I'm not helping them, man. Just now got moved in, trying to get us situated. I got these guys who are just always getting on my case. Get the BFG ready, and we'll probably gonna want to start. Get the CNC mill going.
Don't give up. We're gonna win this.
Oh, looks like they do use it. There it is. This guy, he climbed over that
Coming. I
damaged
see them.
part of the bridge. Or the, No, you don't. Get out of here.
Don't let up. More Zeds are right around the corner.
So someone asked, what happens if you let the timer go out? And what happens is you lose 3 ammo. So if you're afraid of a siege, you're like, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to survive it. Mainly on Nightmare Zone. If you've got the ammo, if you got 3 ammo to spare, just let the timer run out.
I don't know if we can do this.
Give those zombie bastards hell, bros!
So this was probably a large siege given how long it takes. The larger the siege, the longer it takes to complete it. But we haven't fought any Juggernauts or Ferals.
bastards. Why is it so quiet?
And that means I may have brought my weapon out for nothing at all. Oh, somebody shot the screamer up. Oh, no, there he is right there. I'm not gonna, what am I doing? I'm not gonna shoot him up with the 50 cal.
That shut you the fuck up.
So it looks like they can get through there. Oh, maybe I just... Okay, so I can't...
Yo,
Never mind.
Z's, right? Am I fucking right?
It seems like I can leave, but I can't, you know, it's this thing, the indomitable little plank that's ankle high. I can't step over it to get into the base, but I can step over it to get out of the base. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me.
Of course we fucking survived. It's what we do.
Okay, let's put the BFG back. Can we start using this? Yes, we can. Let's check the vehicles.
That's a lot of racket.
Okay, we got 3 rucksacks there. Oh man, we got a ton of rucksacks. Got an ammo. Okay, we could put the ammo ruck in. That should put us right at 25. It does. Can put the food ruck in.
Yeah, here's your shit.
And let's put all of this in. What are those guys doing there? No one invited them. Wait, I did invite them. To the barbecue.
Got eyes on a freak.
I see the feral. What I tell you ferals about running in a straight line?
Our storage is limited. When we ignore that, we lose valuable supplies. Good news, though. I turned some of the broken stuff into useful gear.
Can y'all spare a few?
Oh, I heard him. Leave me alone, I'm trying to do something. Okay, I'm going to barge in here. Oh, oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, fired too early. And then he ran in a straight line again. Originally they didn't do that. Originally the ferals, when you aim at them, they would actually do like a leap to the side, similar to how they avoid vehicles. But it seems like they don't do that anymore. What's with all these nosy people? Just leave me alone. Oh man, was that 3 for 1? That was a 3 for 1. And we are almost out of ammo, which is not good, because I think we're using up the last of our 556 rounds. But maybe that just means it's time to use the Eternal Guard on them. That might be what it means. Okay, back to what we were originally doing, transferring all this crap. Oh yeah, this is the exciting stuff. This is what you come to see on the channel, man. You're watching Fox move some rucksacks from one vehicle to another. That's the content. That's the high quality content you've come to see. Okay. Let's refit the vehicle. And I'm impatient, so we're just going to give it an advanced toolkit as well. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're out of ammo, so I don't think that is going to be an option. We're going to have to change weapons. Too bad, this weapon has served us pretty well. A little bit of ammo left, enough to partially reload it. But nope, that was it. Oh nice, he gave us a gas can. Give me back my... Oh, no! I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to use the Eternal Guard. And we're going to need... I mean, we're not going to go crazy with the ammo, just because it carries its own massive supply of ammo. In fact, we could just not carry any ammo at all. Let's definitely get the brake off of it, though. It definitely doesn't need a brake. What it needs is an advanced silencer. The reason we're not going to carry ammo, I mean, it's got 150 rounds. That's more ammo than what we were carrying on the police sniper rifle, including the ammo we had with it. Switch it to single fire. And I also need my pyro launcher. Can't forget about that. I'll take an extra roll of ammo as well. And let me grab a bandage. Got like 36 of them. Why not? Okay, we need to establish more outposts. Just that we've used up all of the slots. Gasoline is still good. Where else do we want an outpost? How many more can we have? We can have 2 more. I want one here, and I want one here, so... Let's just get driving first. And our supply losses are... Why is our ammo capacity 18? Oh, because we haven't upgraded that. That's why. Well, that was confusing me. Okay. So we can do 1 material and 1 medicine. That would be preferable. So, is there a clinic somewhere around here? Yeah, I believe there's a pharmacy, actually. Yes, roadside pharmacy. Perfect. Pick on a wimp.
Shut you the fuck up.
So in the comments sections, a lot of people are agreeing that they'd like to see some of the Blood Plague variants make it into the regular game. This is another Juggernaut. I kind of want to... Can I blow him up? Nope. 11 minutes before I can blow it. Oh, there's 2, damn! Would be a good opportunity there to attempt to blow them both up. But yeah, a lot of people say they would like to see the Blood Plague variants make it into the regular game. I agree. Especially if they're worth more influence than the standard versions. Wow, this area is really hilly. Okay, hey, let me not fly off of a steep hill and destroy my car real quick. But that would make the game a lot more interesting. Like I said, especially if there's more value to killing. This sucks. Like, where's a nice, easy way to get off this road? Oh man, these train tracks are so weird. Good enough. We're across the river. Good enough. But yeah, I would really like to see the plague variants from the Heartland make it in. Some of them I don't think would make any difference at all. Like, I don't think the Blood Screamer would make any difference at all. And I mean, like, the Blood Bloater could make a difference mainly because it could just pop in and you could get, like, a huge amount of infection from it. But other than that, it wouldn't pose a difference if it appeared normally. But the Blood Feral could make a difference. I would probably still prefer to burn them because I think it's just the easiest way to deal with them.
We can't expect our stuff to stay safe if we don't have enough storage.
Okay.
Say hello to your new outpost.
Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, nice.
All that work for this?
Grab it. Don't complain, Mackie. There we go. Let's put this crap in. I'll take one more look for that final searchable. Where are you? Ah.
Time to bail on this dump.
A hand drill press. We can sell that for some influence. In fact, actually, I'm not going to sell to those guys, but I will see what they have to offer. They're right next door to us. The zombie veterans.
Yo,
I got a feeling you and me can do business.
might as well.
Not selling anything too interesting. He's tired. That's fine, though, because we can just use the outpost we just now set up to change. And also, we can put this in. We can just switch axes. This one is pretty beat up, actually. Switch them back to guard duty. Good. And let's bring out Eli, because that's what we said we were going to do anyways. Give him a chance to level up his skill. What skill is he leveling up? Striking? Let's not use the Military Riot Club. Let's use something a little bit better than that. I do wonder what is... Ah, yeah, here we go. The crow's beak.
A lot to carry around.
Get our weapons out. Eternal Guard, Infinite Rage. Nice. Let's get out the Pyro Launcher. Really? Are you already encumbered? Like, why are you so bad? Like, this is hardly any weight. Why are you struggling so much? Okay, that at least puts him in normal carry. And let's take this. Not ideal, like I lose 2 inventory slots, but I don't like being in heavy carry. Okay, so now we need to set up our final...
The zombies are kicking our ass! Can someone lend a hand?
I guess we could do some of these quests along the way. If this guy wants help, sure. We probably just need to rescue these guys and send them back to where they were.
Hey, we're blowing this town. I guess that makes it your lucky day.
It does make it my lucky day. Now I don't have to hear your whining anymore. These damn survivors. Okay, he chose a spot right next to the plague art, which is kind of annoying. Any gunshots could potentially make a lot of noise. Oh man, which way are they gonna go? We mainly want to defeat some of these guys with striking because our goal is to level up striking. You can see that some of their limbs are coming off. That's a result of the crow's beak actually having some lethality and dismemberment. It's kind of like a hybrid. Let's go take a look at its stats. He'll be fine, don't worry about him. Yeah, look at that. It's got half lethality and maybe like 40% dismemberment. So it's kind of a hybrid between a striking weapon and a...
I can't keep going.
Get my stamina back. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. They're like racing all over the place. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to run indoors? Jeez.
What's up?
There we go. He wants to clear out the infestation? Sure. Everyone knows I hate infestations. Oh, he almost grabbed me. The terrain actually interfered with him. Use the energy drink so we can get this over a little quicker. I can definitely tell the lethality. There's definitely a difference there. You definitely kill the zombies a little bit quicker with this setup.
The deadhead plague's gonna creep up on you.
Nothing in the van. And where is the infestation he wants to kill? Not too much farther.
Now that's quite a load.
I'm getting spoiled, I think, by backpacking, just expecting to be able to carry a whole bunch of crap at all times. I also feel like this guy just has lower capacity than normal. What do these guys want? Oh, she wants some fuel. So here is our infestation. Yeah, when the zombies are smarter than the, let's see if we can just... There we go. Oh, nice. We just maxed out striking.
You still working on what we talked about?
Okay, we got a bunch of armor zombies, so... We'll have to defeat them the old-fashioned... Well, maybe not. Yep, we're going to kill you guys the old-fashioned way.
This thing's about to break.
Starting to take some pretty heavy damage, but we have been using it a ton, so...
Smart thing. It's a Juggernaut.
Got a Juggernaut, did we? We don't want to mess with that guy, since our ally could actually get killed by the Juggernaut. Yeah, get it? What are you doing? AI has a death wish, I swear. Okay, let's get him back home. Give it some gas, will you? Complaining about my driving when he's like staring at the car door, trying to remember how to open up a car. I should just drive over that bloater and gas him just because I can survive it. Can I get any of them? Oh, can't get any of them. Okay, got him home.
Hey, come over for a sec.
Sure, why
We're
not?
good. Thanks. Some of us decided that was the kind of order that's best ignored.
So we don't need to, we could just send this guy back because he actually maxed out all of his skills, which is the primary thing we wanted to do with him.
folks, we have some tough new neighbors. Kind of reassuring, actually.
Fucking A.
Hacky, oh, he communicates through swear words. That's his, like, that's his language. So who else needs to level up? Is it just Eric? I could have swore there was another person. Logan. But Logan needs the rest, so let's switch to Eric. Eric is close combat with acrobatics. Let's activate... Okay, that's already active, so let's turn this on to make sure that we're getting as much EXP as possible from the highest morale bonus. Oh, that's where some of our ammo went. Oh well, we'll continue using the Eternal Guard anyways, just because... Fancy. There it is. Oh, we need a Pyro Launcher. Oh my god, feels nice to have a better carrying capacity than what's-his-name. That's fine, let's just leave it like that. Is there a gas station nearby? Yes, there is, so maybe we can get the fuel without having to go back to base. Watch them not give me any fuel. I'm gonna be Rip Joyce.
To really bringing down the property values.
Farrell is relatively close by. It's possible that he will get involved. Oh my gosh, the edge of the car is preventing me from engaging in melee combat. Probably deal with them.
Who's the hunter now, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right, I don't need to reload. This thing has a ton of ammo. You have stealth? Yes, so that means I can quick loot.
Nice.
Okay, there's the item they wanted.
We need more of these?
Anything on top? No. Deliver this crap to them. How do you know, like, build up some reputation with people? Hey, we can't mess around with people and ruin people's lives if there aren't anybody's lives left to ruin, so... You gotta invest in your torment. You gotta invest in your jerkbaggery. That's what we're doing here. There's that bloater, still just laying around, and bloaters have it easy. Or maybe they have it hard, since one wrong step and then they fall over.
Don't breathe that shit!
Until we get more storage in this place, we're gonna keep losing shit like this.
2 Juggernauts. Interesting. Well, let's turn this in first.
How's it going?
There you go. You know, we'll see what you got later. I'm in the middle of something.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Look for my signal, then shell the
Oh, I think I threw it too far.
We'll get right on that.
Well, we'll see. Oh, they're coming back to it. They're coming back to it. Come on, come on. One more hit.
I'm heading.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. We went flying from that. That was pretty good. Of course, it brought all those extra guys in. Let's,
Barely lift this.
burn the additional guys. Or maybe none of them. Okay, there we go. Now they're getting burned. Come on. Please burn. Thank you. Oh god. Switch to fully automatic mode. So he had 2 staggers left, which means he got hit by 2 of them, since they stagger 4 times before going down.
Now it strips away your humanity till nothing's left. So how come the government didn't get that cure out to all of us faster? I don't have an answer. But like you, I got a lot of questions.
Ah, it ruined it. I was like, surprise! It's like a schoolyard fight. Shoving each other around. That wasn't too bad. If you get it on target, it will kill the Juggernaut. It almost refunds you, because it costs 150 to call it in, and you get about 100 back for a successful bombing. Back to semi-automatic. Let's not waste our ammo. Okay, let's see what these guys are about.
Hey!
Rangi?
Yeah, why not?
They don't sell anything too interesting. What are your skills? What are you good at? Music. Oh man, you're like probably one of Greg's fans. So here we have Joyce. Your utilities. Don't need utilities. And
Hey, stranger.
Tabitha. Craftsmanship. Craftsmanship could be interesting. Because then we could test whether or not craftsmanship is actually worth it. I've seen a lot of Juggernauts. Have you noticed that? Who are these guys? Oh, wait, what am I doing? We're supposed to get one more outpost. We're looking for preferably a material location. Ammo. Ah! Right next to the plague art, so not the most ideal location at the moment, but at the same time, I also don't care. Because, you know, we can just remove that plague art. It's not a big deal. In fact, we have the Eternal Guard in 86 rounds. We could remove it very easily, actually. Even without the scent block, just because it's a very effective weapon for removing plague guards. Sucks that all these military tents are pre-looted. Those are the things that could actually have some interesting weapons in them, but pre-looted every time. I think we need to cross the river? Yes, we do need to cross the river. Very rocky here. That's annoying. Like, it's like Little Drucker County right there. There's 4 of them all right there. Maybe I should just stealthily claim the outpost and just destroy those with the scent block. That sounds like it could be fun. And I'll just bring out a bunch of ammo for the Eternal Guard. So, how do we want to... Okay. Yeah, this will be fine. And that'll probably be the end of the episode, too, because I got, what, like, about 50 minutes? Yeah, I can do that in 10 minutes. Okay, so like, the idea is that we don't want to rile up the hordes too much. So I want to get out. Probably about right here. No, 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 he's gonna scream. No. Okay.
Plague zombies in all directions. Better be careful.
Yeah, we have stealth, so that makes it even easier. And this is that area that always has good stuff in it on top of that, so this is overall a great place for...
Looks like the zombies must be busy eating somebody else.
setting up an outpost.
Okay, the work's done and this outpost is ready for use.
Okay, now we're gonna call in just a ton of ammo. Obviously, we don't have gunslinging. Oh, this thing takes forever to reload without gunslinging. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take the good old Eternal Guard out for a spin. And I'm gonna put this fuel away. I'm gonna leave that in my inventory just because we're gonna be picking up the plague samples anyways. Let's also repair this. Yes. And grab me a scent block. Are we out of scent block? We're out of scent block. Out of scent block! Okay, let's change that. There we go. Now the Eternal Guard should have no trouble at all dealing with these plague guards. It should be a piece of cake. Scent block is on. Ugh. Let's just ram it open. Here we go. Fully automatic.
Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
Very nice. Try to reload while the poison gas is dissipating. Okay. Get in there and take that and this. We'll use one of those. And I'll take those real fast. Back into the car. Which is right over here. I forgot that I parked a little farther away.
I can't keep this up.
Okay, next target. Once again, the plague guards and the infestations are always they're appearing in all these nice houses. Ugh. Ram it open. Second floor, where is it? Maybe it's in the garage. I think it's gonna be in the garage, to be honest. Yeah, here it is. Reload during the poison gas dissipation. Got some people who are still being nosy. Take it. Take it. And let's, we have stuff in the trunk, so we actually need to leave some inventory open. Let's take that out, put that in, take that out. Next target.
I wouldn't mind an assist.
Whoa, 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 let's not get out of control now. I know the game loves to do
Never
that.
do get used to the snow. Damn it! Gotta keep at it.
This time we got a feral. Wouldn't be a Plague Heart removal without a feral. I'll take this and that and leave the rest for now. Maybe come back for it later, maybe not. Who knows? The last one. I think you'll agree that the Eternal Guard performs quite well against these. And if you had a guy with gunslinging who could cut down the reloading time significantly, the weapon would feel even better. I would say really its only disadvantage against Plague Arts is that it doesn't have as quite a high fire rate compared to other weapons, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest.
Damn it! Gotta keep back.
Four Plague Hearts down quite nicely. Not sure how much ammo it took.
Could be a problem later.
Seemed like it took about maybe 50-ish each time. I was not keeping track. I do want these high-quality medical supplies, though. Those are really nice. And I'll probably take the backpack. We can always come back for some of this later. How many minutes? Okay, we got 3 minutes left, so let's head back to base. If we want, we can go back and loot them. But no rush. How much fuel do we have? We got enough to get back home. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Barrels want to jump on the car, but fortunately, rather than hit the gas and panic, just make sure you calmly get in between the obstructions and continue driving. So the overall, I would say the Eternal Guard's even faster than the Pyro Launcher, just due to the, you don't have to wait for the fire to slowly burn them down. But the difference is that the Pyro Launcher is more, in some ways, more accessible. Obviously, you need the DLC for it, so it's less accessible if you don't have the DLC. But if you do have the DLC, you're going to be able to get the Pyro Launcher long before you can get the Eternal Guard, unless you either A, get super lucky, or B, someone gives it to you as a gift. And yeah, that's just it. That's why the Pyro Launcher is so good, is because it's efficient. You know, if you've been watching the channel, then you've seen it yourself. But it's also very accessible if you own the DLC, and it's also very cheap. That's another issue there as well. The ammunition for the Pyro Launcher is very cheap for its damage. I would say it's more efficient than the Eternal Guard in that sense as well, that you're going to spend less resources making Pyro Launcher ammo than you will on the 762 ammunition for the Eternal Guard. Let's see, do we need to put any of this stuff in? Oh, we can put all of the medicine in. Yep, even this one. Wow, that was a ton of medicine we just got from all the... I think every one of them had medicine. That's interesting. Actually, let's activate this one more time. Put those in. Put all this stuff back in.
You know, we might just get through this shit.
Ah, 58 days. That means there are 42 days to go. Then we'll really feel like we are on the other side of the hill. We are already past the halfway point, but it'll really feel 40. When there's 40 days to go, that's when we're really going to feel like we have made it over the hill. But yep, so the base is done. We got to play around with the artillery. I'm not quite formulated an opinion on it. I still don't know whether I like the artillery or not. I need to use it a few more times, but I do think it has. I think it has potential. Our resource losses here are not bad, honestly. We're losing 1 material and 1 medicine per day, and that's That's very tolerable. That's hardly any losses at all. And if we drop the artillery outpost, we could bring it down one further. So overall, things are going very nicely. So we tried out that. I'm going to leave these guys here, potentially for a challenge. People want me to have a shootout with them with just a revolver. You know, I'm going to have to do some tests on the Plague Guard, because there was another challenge that people wanted me to do of revolving around the Plague Guards. Plenty of Plague Guards here to try it out on, though. We also try a little bit of the Crow's Beak. We got, what's his name, leveled up? Eli Dunn. Not sure what final skill I want to give him. This guy's going to take a while, though. He has the minus 66% EXP rate due to the retraining manual. And then also over here we've got post-combat. Going to take him a while. We could circumvent that by building a training area. We could remove this temporarily and just use that. That's certainly an option, just to max their skills out. But otherwise, the base is basically done. We got some interesting experiments in, and I am gearing up for the potential challenges. At any rate, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.